Hamburg at home against Augsburg. Hamburg looking for their third home win in a row. They've only ever met once before. That was back in the 86-87 season in the German FA Cup. Hamburg went on to win that year. Mladen Petric, of course, the man, all eyes on him. He's the star striker. But they've drawn 5 of their last 7 Bundesliga games, Hamburg. They tried to get off to a fabulous start on 7 minutes. That shot from Ilicevic being saved by Amzif, the man who's recently extended his contract at Augsburg with the injury to Simon Jentzsch. Another chance for Hamburg on the quarter of an hour mark, and once again it was that man Amzif spoiling the party after the overhead bicycle kick from Mladen Petric. Connects with it nicely. Amzif with enough time to see it though. Hamburg in their own stadium, putting the pressure on the league's new boys. That effort from Guerrero just on the half-hour mark might have had a little bit more success if he used his left foot rather than switching his balance. Amzif with a small portion of luck. Coach Jos Luhukai glad that Augsburg were keeping Hamburg out after a lot of pressure. 2 minutes before the break, another effort, Kacar this time, and who else but Amzif in the Augsburg goal. This is the 819th pairing in the Bundesliga. The last one for a while, it would seem. And then right at the death of the first half, another shot from Petric, saved off the line by De Jong, a well-known name in Hamburg. Another shot from Ilicevic, this time saved on the line by Hossegai. So Augsburg going into the break very much by the skin of their teeth on level footing. Nice little choreography from the Hamburg fans. Hamburg at night. Second half starting off as the first half had gone, with Petric making a nuisance of himself, getting the ball to Guerrero, and his shot swallowed up once again by Amzif. Time to relax? Well, not really. Again, Hamburg on the attack. Ilicevic with the corner, and Mladen Petric just heading wide. And it was cold and crisp in Hamburg. Crisp header, but not enough targeting from Petric. And then cold rain, nothing like it to wake you up, and it woke the game up a lot just past the hour mark. The visitors, Augsburg, the ball from Werner to Thorsten Earl, and he scored his first ever Bundesliga goal. It's only his 4th game for Augsburg in the top flight, previously with Bremen and Düsseldorf, and it's only his 5th ever Bundesliga match. And he scored a goal that put Augsburg in front. Nothing Jaroslav Drobny could do to keep it out. But as always, the best way to reply to going a goal down is to get the equaliser, and Hamburg did just that 4 minutes later. Paulo Guerrero after the free kick from Aogo. Guerrero's 4th goal of the season. This time, finally, Amzif beaten. The ex-Schalke man couldn't quite get to that one. Brummer following up. Thorsten Fink and Frank Arnesen with a big hug for each other. And Hamburg were back on level terms. Then on 71 minutes, substitution. Berg coming on for Petric. He'd run himself out by that time. Berg to give some fresh legs to the Hamburg attack to try and get that 3rd home win in a row. But it was Augsburg with the first chance thereafter. The shot from Bayer just going wide. Pass coming from Reinhardt, but Bayer would have liked to have done better with that shot, which he scuffed wide. Thorsten Fink rallying the troops for the final onslaught. 5 minutes later, pass from Diekmeyer, header from Berg. Son with the shot. Ilicevic with the overhead bicycle kick. Berg tries the same thing and has a heavy landing. It would have been spectacular had it gone in. Not often you see a double overhead bicycle kick, but Berg landing nastily on that collarbone. Sebastian Schweinsteiger could tell him all about a broken collarbone as well, so he had to go off. On for him came Skjelbred. And in the dying moments of the game, a chance for Guerrero to settle it for Hamburg. But once again, Mohamed Amsif, Augsburg's man of the match, keeping out the opponents and claiming a very important point for Augsburg that they thoroughly deserved. That does, however, mean that Thorsten Fink is still unbeaten in his time so far at Hamburg. The final score, Hamburg 1, Augsburg 1.